TV show in syndication when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it. How many of you guys watched this show and really enjoyed it? So hopefully you're all looking forward to it coming out on a Blu-ray as well. I hear the quality of the remaster is amazing, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. So let's get right into it. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the moderator of this panel, Mr. Ralph Garman.
This is a very special day for Batman fans everywhere. We have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. I am very proud to announce here in Hall H that Batman, the complete television series, is finally going to be available in home entertainment. We're going to show you some amazing footage of the remastered episodes. You're not going to believe what you're seeing after watching them in syndication all those years, how bright and crisp and sharp and amazing this remaster job has been. And we've got the stars of the show today with us, which is very exciting. Hopefully we'll get some time to get to some of your questions, but let's get right to it. Let's bring out our very special guests, starting with the beautiful, the talented, that evil feline temptress herself, Catwoman, Miss Julie Newmar. Next up, a young man who owes his very life to good dental hygiene. Robin the Boy Wonder himself, Mr. Burt Ward. And what can we say about our last guest? An icon, a legend, yes. The billion-dollar Batman, the man who started the whole franchise, started this whole crazy thing rolling back in 1966. Show him how much you love him, Mr. Adam West. These three legends we have with us today are about to receive a very special award from Mr. Eddie Ibrahim himself, who runs this whole crazy Comic-Con. Eddie, come on out, won't you? Let's hear it for Eddie.
All right, so thank you for letting us take a little bit of time with the panel for this. What we're about to present today is the Inkpot Award to each of our guests here on stage. Yeah. The Inkpot Award is an award that is given to people that have helped to promote comics and the popular arts, and I don't think there is any argument that any of these fine candidates deserve an Inkpot. So at this time, it is my pleasure to give everyone their Inkpot Award. So thank you very much for all your contributions and everything you've done for pop culture.
Happy.
Well, allow me to start the questioning with this. Let's start with you, Adam. How does it feel, after all this time, to finally have the complete remastered episodes available for the fans to see in their own home?
Ralph, let me tell you, the first thing I want to say is you're right. We are delighted that finally Warner's Home Entertainment and we could bring you the complete Batman series in Blu-ray DVD. It's wonderfully done. You've been asking us for years, where is it? Well, here it is, November 11.
Great. And you can pre-order pre-order right now, and I would, because I already have mine pre-ordered. Burt,
Can I pre-order mine too?
you absolutely can, yes. I'm going to talk to somebody, see if we can't get you one. How does it feel after all these years? The fans have asked you time and time again, everywhere you go, when are we going to finally get it at home? And now they have it.
Well, I'm really thrilled because now I have something to watch. You know, fighting crime all the time, you know, it can wear you out, and you gotta have a little entertainment. And I couldn't think of any better entertainment than working with these incredible actors who have influenced so many people in such positive ways, including me.
We were a bad influence.
Julie, what are your thoughts about finally the home entertainment release of the entire series?
Well, I never thought people would stop asking. And thank you for asking.
Adam, how do you explain the continued popularity of this television program? Decades go by, people love it just as much now as they did when it was first on the air. How do you explain the longevity?
My legs. Well, I'll tell you, because we did it, as we all know, on several levels. And we did it for you guys as kids, with the morality lessons, the ethics, and so on, and all the splash and adventure and color and baroom and bam and pow and zap. And we did it for you guys as adults, as you grew up, as a comedy, so you would see the satirical elements. And these two were wonderful.
The set was announced, people have been dying to see some footage from the set. We're going to show you some of that. We're also going to show you what the limited edition box set looks like. This thing is a thing of beauty. I think we've got an image to put up there on the big screen so you can see what it looks like. Yeah. The packaging is incredible. Here's some of the things that you get, these sought-after premiums that will be included in the limited box set. An exclusive Hot Wheels replica Batmobile. The Adam West scrapbook. Now this is featuring pictures that no one's ever seen before, right? And these are your personal photos?
Well, they're so rare that I haven't even seen them.
Was someone taking them through the blinds at your house? Is that what it was?
Oh, that drone.
There are 44 vintage trading cards inside. They're just like the trading cards they had in 1966. Ultraviolet digital copy of all 120 episodes will be available. An episode guide, which has a synopsis of all the episodes, photos from the series, and a personal letter from Adam to all the fans. It is an impressive box, but what's really impressive, I think, is what's inside the box. The footage is just incredible. Have you guys seen some of the remastered footage that they put together for this set?
Yeah, fantastic.
You won't believe it. I mean, those of us who've watched the show for years have seen it in syndication and prints that have been shown and shown and shown. And now for the first time you get to see these episodes the way they were meant to be seen.
It'll knock your socks off.
Let's show you what the difference is between what we're used to watching on television versus what you're going to see in the DVD and Blu-ray box sets. This is a split screen we're going to give you, with one side featuring the old footage and then the other side the new footage. What better way to show you than with the colorful clown prince of crime himself, the amazing Cesar Romero as the Joker.
We're on to your tricks, Joker. You might as well. Listen now and intertwine and interrupt these guests of mine. No more will they jeer and scoff or cut their circulation off. If they do not see the joke, pull the ropes and let them choke. It's like being caught in a barrel of snakes. Well, now I must say this is an expected pleasure. You may have won the first round, Joker, but we don't give up.
The difference is amazing. Remastered footage the film's been cleaned, it's been remastered, it's been enhanced digitally for focus and for color. all the scratches from the prints have been removed. This is a crystal clear image that you're going to see your favorite TV show in the way it should be seen. While we're talking about Cesar Romero, who was just so brilliant in that role as the Joker, let's talk about some of our favorite villains from the series. Julie, you got to work with the great Michael Rennie as the Sandman in an episode. What was it like working with him?
Well, I think he was buried under this great big fur coat, as I remember. And it was a very strange episode. But I remember Cesar Romero, and do you know why he had that mustache and they had to cover it up with makeup? Because when he was 23 years old, he had fallen in love with a woman 10 times older than himself, and he wanted to keep that image. And so well, it's true. He thought it was, he never shaved it off, did he ever?
No, Julie, as a matter of fact, he felt that his entire career was because of his mustache. We knew better. And we allowed him to keep his mustache, and the white makeup would kind of allow his mustache to bristle out a bit toward the end of the day. And you saw that, and we thought it was funny, and let's just leave it in. He loved it.
Burt, tell us a few of your favorite villain actors that you worked with on the series.
Well, I was like a kid in a candy store because I was a young actor. This was my first working opportunity. I really consider myself pretty lucky. There was 1,100 young guys that tried out for the role. And so for me, everyone working with Julie, working with Burgess, Meredith, the Penguin, or Frank Gorshin, the Riddler. I mean, these are great people, and every one of them, it was a learning experience because you had a chance for me to see how real professionals take their craft very seriously. Even if what they do is funny, they approach it so professionally that you have to respect that and learn something from it.
Well, as a young man, my favorite villain was, of course, Catwoman. Do you get a lot of men coming up to you saying you were their first crush?
Well, let me put it this way. I had a wonderful experience in Chicago at one of those Comic-Cons, and a man came up to me and he was dragging his son. But his son, about 3 years old, he didn't want to have anything to do with this Catwoman. Too scary. Oh my goodness, let me out of here. Worst day of my life, the little kid. And the father said, oh, you'll understand in a few years. You'll understand. And behind the father was standing the grandfather. Very well dressed, very distinguished, and he makes a beeline right straight up to me and he says, Miss Newmar, did you know that you were my first turn on?
Well, let's take another look at some more footage side by side, compared with the old footage with the newly remastered footage available on the Blu-ray and DVD box sets. This is Burt and Julie working together side by side, Robin and Catwoman. Let's take a look at some more footage.
You two later.
Right there.
Farewell, my lovely. Give my best to Batman when you see him at that great scratching post in the sky.
New footage. Of course, it wouldn't be a special box set without some additional bonus features, and this set has plenty. One is Hanging with Batman is the name of one of the features, and it's sort of a slice of life with you, Adam, spending some time with you. Adam West, TV's Batman.
I'm amazed at the clarity of that thing we just saw is fantastic.
You
And
can see every grain of sand as it comes out.
you know, Catwoman, Julie, you were wonderful as Catwoman. You gave me the curious stirrings of my utility belt. There's also, I think, somebody else here who played Catwoman in our movie, our earlier feature, is Leanne Meriwether here. There's a little bonus here.
Is Miss Meriwether here?
I heard that she was somewhere out there.
There she is, standing up right over there. Ladies and gentlemen, Meriwether.
You see, I may wear glasses, Lee, but I have pretty good eyes. I spotted that.
Well, now it's a fair fight. We've got 2 heroes and 2 supervillains. Now it's a fair fight.
Doesn't she look wonderful? I love you, Lee. By the way, she's Miss America. You all know that, don't you?
Some of the other bonus features on the box set, a segment called Holy Memorabilia Batman, which talks to 3 Batman memorabilia collectors and looks at all the rare merchandise that came out in the 60s. I mean, Burt, you must remember, in the 60s, it seems like there was a countless number of items available with Batman and Robin on them.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, still when we go out and sign autographs and stuff, people have kept those items and they bring them up to old lunchboxes, trading cards, and some bird.
I just wish you'd take the old lunch out of the box. It's only 40 years old. Go on, Burt.
Well, there's a lot of items, and there's a lot of new items too. One of the things that really impressed me was the fact that they have these new caricature figures of Batman, Robin, I believe even
Thanks to
Julia's
Warner
cat,
Brothers.
that are so realistic. I mean, you know, you can see the skin texture. I looked at them online, and they actually looked like photographs, but I think they're really spectacular. And you know, we are thrilled, I can speak for Adam and Julie, to be here to see you all, because you guys are what made our show successful. And I'm kind of happy that we brought some happiness to you guys growing up.
You know, if nothing else, what we love to do is deliver the laughs and make you guys happy. And that makes us happy. Thank you. We've been great fans for many years. And you, Rob, you've been a fan like no other. And stay away from my hotel room.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't have told me where you were staying. Batmania Born is another segment in the bonus features, which is all about building the world of Batman through art and design. Bats of the Round Table, a candid dinner time conversation with Adam and some celebrity fans. They're going to be sitting around the table talking about the series. Inventing Batman, in the words of Adam West. I understand, Adam, you've taken your scripts from the first 2 episodes and you've gone over your original script notes and talked about them, right?
Yes, thank you, Ralph. I have, and that's part of the package. My original script, you know, like the pilot, the first show, and I have a lot of scribbling in it that got me to the character, the way I played it. Nobody believed that they wanted me because I wasn't serious enough.
You were in a Nestle ad. That's how the producer found you, right?